guys, I am Vanshika and a warm welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am going to set up my bullet journal for this new year. And to start with it, I have taken a plain journal that I have made myself. And on the first page, I decided to write a beautiful quote with a mix of different kinds of fonts. I will be using black pens, brush pens and watercolors to do so. Here I use pencil colors to give some shadows. This is how the first page has turned out finally. Now moving on to the next page, I have mainly used watercolors to paint this one. And for this I am using Artist Watercolor Cakes by Camlin. My entire setup will be based on this color theme of burnt sienna color. This year I have decided to add only the pages which I believe that I will genuinely be using rather than making any page that I won't use. So here is the final look all complete. Now we'll move ahead. So I have started this with making a page for New Year resolutions. I am using a Camlin brush pen in black shade for the title. The tip of my pen has frayed a bit, that's why I am not able to get a precise calligraphy. Then I am using a black pen to bring out some variation. Again I am using some pencil color for the shadows. Now I am using a flat brush to create a border using some watercolor. Watercolor to create spaces to write down the New Year resolutions. Now I am using a black pen to outline the border. On to the next page, which is going to indicate the bucket list page for 2022. I have used a black pen and Camlin brush pen in the same shade to write down the title. Now I am going to use the same brush pen to create a border. As I thought that the color payoff was much better than the watercolor, I decided to make the border on my previous page with this brush pen itself. And both of my pages are absolutely ready after I make an outline with the black pen for my bucket list page as well. Here you can see that both of the pages are absolutely complete. Moving on to the next page. Now this page is going to be the year review page. Here I am writing the title Year Over Review. In this I am going to create small spaces for the calendars of each month and leaving some space also. I am using a black pen to create the lines and the columns. After that again I am using watercolor to create the borders and separate all the calendars. Again I have used a black gel pen to write down the names of the months. Finally, this is what it will look like. Here you can see that the calendar is all complete. And you can use the blank space to write on particular events on those particular months as well. Now, this page is a very special page. This is the page indicating the best memories of 2022. I have drawn some Polaroids in which I will be drawing my best memories of the year. This is a very special page as at the end of the year when I look back onto it, it feels really nice. That's why I have added this page this year as well. Continuing the theme, I am using the burnt sienna color and black pen itself. Page is all complete. Let's move ahead. The next page that I have added is a password keeper page because I am a person who keeps forgetting her passwords. That's why I decided to add this page as well because it was very useful last year also. I have drawn a lock and a key to indicate this page. expenses page. You can also add this page monthly to track your small expenses, but I added this page in the year setup to keep a track of some major expenses and savings that I'd be making this year. And it is good to keep a track of all those things. This is the final look. Let's move ahead on to our last page of this setup. The last page is the quarterly goals page. I decided to divide my yearly goals into quarterly goals, means some goals per 3 months. First of all, I stuck a strip of masking tape in between my title to have a variation in the title. Over that, I'll be going with my brush pen and write the title like this. Masking tape. After removing, I will be using a black pen to write down the word quarterly again in between the space. Now I am using a Camlin brush pen in black to create the borders, and then I will again use my brush pen to write down the names of the months here. And with this, my setup has come to an end, and now we will have a flip through the entire setup. That's it for today's video. If you like it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel as well. Hoping to see you soon. Bye bye.